Well, Calving 2018 has officially got on the way. This little guy arrived this afternoon, or late evening actually. Myself and Ben were beginning to do some of the feeding about half 3, and the cows needed some feed first, so we said we'd get them done first to get them out of the way. Come in and spotted in the middle pen this girl with she had 1 foot out, so we made up this pen. This pen all is just a bar across and a couple of timbers, so we just slot in, and yeah, got her in there, got it bedded, and left her to her own devices. This would be our 4th calf, this girl. I think it's her 4th, or is this her 5th? It might actually be our 5th calf. But yeah, left her alone. She calved, took about an hour then before she settled down. She was a little bit nervous after we moved in here, and calved herself. And yeah, we hadn't touched the calf. The calf got up and has drank a couple of times himself, and you see him now, he's just after laying back down again. But no, very happy now with that. Lovely bull calf. The cow's a little bit nervous. She's usually very quiet and docile, but a little bit nervous at the minute. I'd say it's because she's still sick. I went into the pen and just didn't like the way she was looking at me, so I stepped back out and just left her alone. Our other calf is in the back, the premature one. Is doing very, very well. Yeah, I'd like to go in and put him up, but I don't want to annoy this girl here. I'll leave her alone for tonight and just let her bond with the calf. But yeah, the premature one's doing very well. Legs have improved immensely. He was skipping around the pen earlier on, and yeah, no, we're very happy with progress with him as well. So far so good. So it's I suppose you could call it 3 for 3 if you count there's the one in the back that was born about 6 weeks before Christmas, and yeah, it's a good lump of calf now as well. I'll actually maybe go down and show you how it's doing now that it's heading for almost, well, it's not 3 months yet, but it's heading down. Yeah, so the next job now is gonna, once they probably start now, they'll keep tipping away. I was expecting them to start now at some stage around the end of the first week in February, but I wasn't just expecting her to go this early. But she's not too bad. She's still, I was checking her times there just when I was down at dinner time, and she is actually showing that she was due on the 5th of February, whereas the girl in the back, she wasn't due until the end of February. So like, yeah, so like she was 5 weeks early. But look, all's well that ends well, I suppose. The bull is going to have to get moved out, which maybe he's not going to like. He's loving life in there, living it up in these quarters. But yeah, we're going to have to move him out and clear out this pen here and get these calving pens, just have them ready for the rest of them calving. But yeah, no, I'll go down the bottom now and I'll take a little video of the first cow that calved. So this is the first cow and calf from back, and she calved around the middle of November, I think. I just have to check her time. But the calf's doing extremely well. She's out of this. She's a seminal cow, obviously. She's one of the few. We don't have many seminal cows. She's one of only. We had 5, and there were 5 heifers we bought together, and one of them actually got stolen. But that's another story. Yeah, but she's doing very well, the calf. For 2.5 months old, she's got good growth and quite muscly, if we can get her maybe to walk up. The lighting isn't just the best in here on camera, but as you can see there, like, she is quite muscly. But I would like to keep up for a replacement. That'll be the plan, and I'd like to keep up for a replacement down the line. But we'll just have to see what way it works out with all the rest of the heifers. They're going to stay in the back here for another few weeks until we get a few more calves born. And what we'll do is then we'll bed one of the pens here at the back, and we'll get them creeping. We'll just let the calves will be all that can get in the back, and we'll put the cows then on the slats, and they can come through the creep gate, which is here. It's just closed at the minute. But these are the first batch of girls that sold due to calve. As you can see now, they're well loosened out in the pens. There's only, I think it's 8 in each pen at the minute, so we've got plenty of space. But that's really it for now. It's just a short update video on our calving situation and the fact that it's getting on the way. So there'll be lots of calving videos coming now over the next number of months, and I'll be reporting the good with the bad. If there's anything bad happens, that'll be going on as well. So we'll be able to see how we progress over the season. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.